Hello, it's MattyFBaby here with a little bit of Jungle Cup loving for you, and today we're talking about the dude Beedrill. It's gonna be a poison and bug type, you know, it's a bee, so it's probably a bug type. And yeah, we're gonna want to run the poison jab, fast move, X scissor, and sludge bomb is the preferred charge move set, but you can also run aerial ace, and there is some viability for that. It will help it against other bug types. It is probably the main one. It's gonna be really good counter for like Vigoroth, for the Venusaur, and yeah, your grass type and normal type. It's gonna do really well. And it just has a lot of really good matchups around the whole meta in general. You gotta watch out for stuff like Fortress and Confusion users like Venomoth. It doesn't do very well at all in those matchups, but it's a really good Pokemon overall. And for my tournament, I'm gonna be doing what I saw one of the top 15 trainers in the world. I was watching I Am Risen's stream like probably a week and a half ago at this point, and I was watching him just like do Beedrill, Vigoroth, Lanturn line like for so many matches of the tournament. I was like, dang, that seems to be a really solid line. So I started practicing it and doing really well with it. So let's go look over some of my matches with the majority are going to be running that line. Let's go look at it. Alright, match one, we are not in a very good lead, right? It's going to be Noctowl on Beedrill. We elect to go into our Vigoroth because it's a more safe switch. You know, if you bring in the Lanturn, it can just be like completely destroyed by like a razor leaf or like this. And while our Vigoroth has a better chance to at least break some shields or do some damage as well. So we did have a better counter for the Noctowl, but we elect to bring in the safe switch, which is the Vigoroth. So we let our switch clock die down a little bit, which maybe I shouldn't have. But yeah, maybe I should have in case they bring that. Oh yeah, because they're gonna bring that Noctowl back out. Duh! I want to be able to switch into my Lanturn. So yeah, in comes the Noctowl again. He's got a Sky Attack ready to roll right away. So we are now gonna switch. We got tons of energy, and we're able to, you know, get a couple hits in and gain some energy before he switches out the Noctowl and brings in his safe switch, the Vigoroth. So Vigoroth comes in, and we're able to bust the shield pretty immediately, and now he's got a bunch of energy over on his Vigoroth, and we're like, no, the body slamming bro is gonna come get us. And yeah, so we have to use some shield action and try to get this Vigoroth down with some Thunderbolt, and we are able to get to the Thunderbolt before he gets us down using his charge moves. And now in comes the Noctowl again, and yeah, we know that we're in kill range though. Even though we resist the Sky Attack, we're still in kill range, but that's okay because in the back our Beedrill has almost enough energy for Sludge Bomb. It's going to take like one or two more charge moves. Even though we've been Acid Sprayed, we survived the Wing Attack or two, and we're able to finish off the Noctowl. So even though we lost the lead there, we were able to finish it off, and that was against my boy Chris Overton, GG. Now we're going up against Pokey AK. Lanturn on Lanturn crime. We gotta put a stop to it. The Lanturn on Lanturn crime in this city is out of control. In comes the Vigoroth onto the Lanturn. Yeah, we switch first. We save the energy and switch. He switches in the Fortress, which, you know, I'm not sure if that was what he meant to do, but it's definitely gonna be, you know, fine for us. We're down to take on a Fortress right now. We got tons of energy, and this is definitely a plus match for us. We're able to body slam twice pretty instantly, and now in comes a move. We're thinking it's a heavy slam because it came pretty quick, so we're pretty sure we can tank that. And we're able to get to another body slam, so we're happy with what our Vigoroth did. He didn't use any shields, I didn't use any shields, so we're able to get rid of the Fortress. And yeah, we have energy just locked and loaded. He brings in his Vigoroth, so now we got the Beedrill. The Beedrill is a good counter for Vigoroth. He does pretty well. Not as good as the Vespi Queen, but I like Beedrill's matchups against a lot of the meta a little more, especially now that Wiggly's out there. We have this Sludge Bomb ready for him. In comes the Thunderbolt from the Lanturn. So we shield that because that's going to hurt. And then we send an exit over there so we can pop one of his shields. Right here where you go with the Sludge Bomb, thinking he might not shield this time, and he doesn't. So I instant switch there. And I was like, maybe I should have just left Beedrill in, right? But now we got the Thunderbolt able to break the Vigoroth's last shield, and we're like, is he gonna let me get to another Thunderbolt? He almost does, but he doesn't over farm and get greedy. So good job there, because we all can get a little greedy sometimes and over farm. And now yeah, he's gonna have a body slam ready for us, and we're just trying to get to an X scissor before he downs us on counters, and we're not able to. So Pokey AK able to take me down right there. And here's a match against Zoe 2 Dots. So we got the good lead. We got Beedrill on Vigoroth. Right here I try to get out instantly, and I'm like, maybe I should have sent off the X scissor. and then got out. Because, you know, X-Scissor is going to definitely force a shield on the Girafarig. But yeah, we were going to shield this up, worried about a Thunderbolt hurting us. And we're going to finish the Girafarig off here in a little bit. The Psychics do hurt, and it also hurts because it gets to another Thunderbolt. So maybe I shouldn't have tried to farm that much, because now we are down shieldless in Seattle, and Zoe still has 2 shields. In comes Heracross, and we're able to bust a shield finally, and then send another Thunderbolt off before we're getting downed on counters. She elects not to shield the second one, and now she's a race to see who can down the other before the other person does. Who can down the other Pokemon before the other Pokemon gets down. But yeah, in comes Vigoroth on Vigoroth Prime. You know, it's just, what do you expect? It's Vigoroth fighting Vigoroth. You're going to get that a lot. So now we finally busted her last shield, and she's going to be able to down our Vigoroth. So now we have our Beedrill ready to go with an X-Scissor, and we go ahead and fire that off straight away, hoping to down the Vigoroth. It doesn't quite do it, but our next fast move does, and there we go, we get the down. In comes our next match, and it starts off not very good. Beedrill versus Noctowl like the first match, and we do the same thing. We switch to our Vigoroth lead, as it's a safe switch. You know, it doesn't get as hard countered by as many things, and has like a fighting chance in so many situations, and we're able to just do some work onto this Noctowl. They don't switch out immediately, and yeah, we're able to do some work, and then yeah, we're gonna take some damage on this Sky Attack from the Noctowl, but that's okay because we downed the Noctowl. But in comes the Heracross. We're like, oh dang, we're lucky they didn't switch that Heracross right away, because our Vigoroth we want no part of that. We want no part of that, Heracross, says our Vigoroth. But yeah, we're going to end up using our last shield, and then sending this Thunderbolt off at the Heracross. You know, Thunderbolt's going to hurt him. But yeah, there's another switch for the Heracross, and we try to switch, or another shield on the Heracross. We try to switch out before the close combat or Mega Horn comes in, so we can tank it with our Beedrill, but we're unable to. We cannot switch out in time, but that's gonna happen sometimes. Alright, so we're sitting here waiting for them to come in. We just fire off an X-Scissor, and yeah, it's gonna go ahead and not be the right call. I should have waited to see what came out and got a Sludge Bomb off, but there they go, switching in the Noctowl. Yeah, I was thinking it would be enough to down the Noctowl, and it's not, but we are able to down it before it gets to another Sky Attack, and now we're almost able to get to a Sludge Bomb, and that's going to hurt the Lanturn real bad, and then it's just going to be a race to see if we can down them on fast moves, or if we get down by their charge move, and they do down us with the charge move, so we're going to go ahead and take the L right there. Now we have Vigoroth versus Vespiquen. That's a horrible matchup for us. We're going to switch over to our Lanturn. Don't want to switch to our Beedrill because the rock move will hurt it. It will hurt us bad. We don't want no part of no rock moves. And yeah, so I'm gonna get a Thunderbolt off. You guys ever done a Thunderbolt before? Let me know in the comments down below if you've done a Thunderbolt before. But yeah, Vigoroth versus Lanturn, you see this matchup quite a bit. And yeah, we're going to end up using one of our shields and then firing off a Thunderbolt before, you know, another Body Slam comes in, because those things seem to come in like nobody's business, and we're thinking, oh, they might be a little too greedy, farming too much. We're not able to down them on fast moves or almost get close, and we do. We almost get close, and then we're able to bring out our Beedrill and tank the Body Slam coming in and down them on fast moves after that. We got one shield, so that's pretty good for us, but we got low HP. Not looking so hot in the HP department. Have you ever been there before? Let me know. But yeah, in comes the Lanturn. This time we do wait, and we're gonna go send off our Sludge Bomb. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Then we switch into our Vigoroth, which still has a ton of energy. And so yeah, then they switch to their Vespiquen. We're hoping to get a Bulldoze off before they switched in. But yeah, Vespiquen comes in. And we were like, alright, we need to save some HP now, use that last shield. Because, you know, we could be able to beat this Vespiquen if we get to another Body Slam. And yeah, now we're going to take this X-Scissor. It's not going to be that bad for us, and try to get to another Body Slam. But we get a little greedy here, and luckily it pans out. We could have easily lost this match if we got too greedy. But we're able to get the Bulldoze off as soon as the Lanturn comes in. Alright, so there's a little action with Beedrill. Yeah, I hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure to subscribe. And just want to thank you guys for watching. I hope that you, hope you enjoyed, and take care. Peace out, Bellsprouts. Peace out, Bellsprouts. Bye.